Okay, love, welcome home to Eden. This is Eve Christoph, your Love Life Muse, and we're going to figure out right now how loved your spouse or girlfriend feels. Just take this test. We're going to go ask you questions for 4 different domains of your life, 3 questions in each domain, and according how you answer, you will know how happy she is. Okay? The last question is the right answer. The first 2 are not the right answer. So if you are always saying yes to one of the first 2 things, by the end of the test, you'll know you failed miserably. But you were probably not the only one, because a lot of guys don't know this stuff. No, so that's why I'm here. Okay, let's help you. So first question is, how loved does she feel in the domain of intimacy and sexuality with you? Okay, now when she initiates intimacy with you, what do you do of these 3 things? First, tell her you love her, you're busy, but you make a time and to meet up later, and then you do follow through. Okay, this answer is okay, it's fine, but it's tepid. It's not hot. Tell her you're tired, you're busy, you're sick, you're not in the mood, maybe later, and then the whole thing gets shelved. Nothing happens. Wrong, bad answer. Bad. Okay, here's the right answer. If you want to make her really feel loved, you say something sexy back to her. You flirt with her. You are a little bit physical right then, and you take her right up on it, or you start making the arrangements to take her right up on it. Okay, that would make her feel very loved. Second domain, when you're being sexual, when you're already into the domain, which of these 3 things is more like you? You usually come, and she doesn't. As a matter of fact, it's a given. You're gonna come, but maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. This isn't such a good situation. 2, you both get attention, but you don't go down on her. She probably goes down on you regularly, and you always come. But you do both get attention. Is this you? Still not so good. Here's the answer that would make her feel really loved. She gets full treatment before you do. Yeah. And you are super happy with whatever happens next. You let it flow. Let it roll. You let it change. You let it grow. You don't have a formula for what she's supposed to do after you've brought her to bliss. That would be the situation where she feels most loved. Okay. Now, third domain. When she and you are involved in household chores, which of these things is more like you? She asks you to help with some things, like regularly, and you ignore her requests. You do other things instead, and you say you'd rather do those things. You just do those things instead of what she asks, or you forget, or you don't bother, and you put her down for nagging. Okay, this is about the worst way you can be. I hope you don't do those things. Now, the second answer, you tell her, I'll do it later, honey, and you do follow through, but you do it later, and that's pretty much okay, but it's not much fun for her. It doesn't make her feel loved. Actually, it just makes her feel like you're not a baby, right? Or do you end up telling her what to clean up, and you point out what she forgot, and you insist she do better? Now, this will make her feel really angry. This will make her feel totally defeminized, like she cannot be a woman around you. And now you are her daddy and her dictator, slave master. That's really bad. Okay, oh no. Let's see. How about this? She asks you to help with chores. She brings up the whole topic. It's not going so well. You join her in housekeeping. while sharing company with her. You join her at the time. You tell stories to each other, you share your day, you play music. You consistently do the chores you agreed upon without being asked. And then you even put in a little more. Now this is all going to make her feel really, really loved. Okay, that's the right answer. All right, last domain. How you doing here? This is pretty rough, huh? Well, you want her to feel loved, right? Yeah, you want her to feel loved. And so you're going to change your behavior because women are pretty grounded people. In general, the love comes down to action, not so much words. It's action, all right? But words matter. So if you're doing those chores with her and you're nagging her and putting her down and making her feel bad, that would not be a plus. You want to be telling her what you love and what you enjoy about her and what you loved about your day and, positive. Okay, last domain. When she asks for emotional attention and connection or to clear some issues and have a talk, right? What do you say? Are you the one who says, not again, make it short, it better be short so we get this over with? And do you then interrupt her the whole time, defensively, explaining why what she's saying isn't true and you don't have to deal with it? That's pretty terrible. She's going to feel really unloved if you do this. Or do you consistently need to process so that you're always the one asking to do these meetings, and you even will do them over dates? You'll bring up issues that are a problem, and you'll be like, we have to process more and more. She will hate that too. She will feel like now she's got to be the masculine. No one's holding emotional space for her to go into her feminine, and there's no fun. The dates are destroyed. She can't trust you to hold space for a date. That's also bad. So how about this? You hear this need for connection. You're losing touch with each other, and so many things you don't share anymore. And what you do is you say, you are right, honey. We need a regular time for this. Let's set a regular time. And this is not going to be our date night. This is before date night, a different time. And we're going to do a ritual together. The same thing every time. Something that's safe and makes us both feel really able to express ourselves and be heard. And then you both take turns sharing in a really conscious way. No blaming, no shaming, simply sharing. And afterwards, you both feel clean and clear. And it usually ends up in intimacy because you feel you just let go of all the river of crap is gone, and all it is a river of beauty and love that's left over. Woohoo! Now she feels really loved. Okay, hope you did great on that test. And if you didn't, just use this as a cheat sheet, okay? Much love, darling.